Okay, good morning world. Yes, the generator is going, there's fans blowing everywhere. It's getting warm, but it's not super hot yet. On my first cup of coffee, I got my oatmeal going, or sitting here, whatever. Running through my praxis and stuff. Today it's about, let's see, Tuesday, almost 9 o'clock on the 4th of July. So, happy Independence Day. Let's see. Currently pretty clear skies, mostly blue, a little bit of cloud. Looks a bit hazy, so maybe there was some wind. At the moment it's not really breezy though, so. Okay, still 4th of July. It's about 7:30. Just got back from the quote-unquote Field of Dreams. Brought back, I think, 3 good wheelbarrows of rock. After I filled up the last one, I looked around and found just mounds more. Took a walk around. Acres more of rock. So, how much money do you want to spend to pick up free rocks? But more importantly, at the moment, what is the worst thing that you can see, I think, is you see a tail you don't recognize getting under the bus. You're like, okay, that's either a giant lizard on a scale you haven't seen here yet, or more likely a snake the way it slithered. Didn't see a rattle, had a pattern, just kind of too fast to really see. So you're like, you really want to take a shower. And the shower is way too close to the bus. You're like, let's get soap in your eye and hope you don't see a snake, kind of thing. So, while I was pondering my situation, I cranked on the stereo and I had just happened to be the Xanadu soundtrack came on. So I'm thinking, yeah, we'll play Magic a few times and crank up the bass really loud and see if that scares the snake away. But my neighbor yesterday when he came over, he was asking if I forget who asked who, but somebody mentioned snakes, and he was saying he hasn't seen anywhere around his property, and I mentioned I saw the one, and he figures having the generator might be scaring the snakes away because they don't like the vibrations. So I was like, all right, well, then I ran it 4 hours today, and then this is when I see the snake. But could have been just a random, like the last one. I only saw one snake, and I'd been here for a month already, I think. And it ducked under the bus, and then I hadn't seen it since. So, one thing I'm thinking of now, though, is I've got way too much stuff under the bus. It makes it easy to hide under there. You know, so if I've got mice, the snakes will be looking for the mice. Or I just might have snakes hiding under the bus. So that might be a priority, pulling everything out of there and then figure out where else to put it. Like, mostly it's bus seats, but that's a lot of room for mice or somebody, plus the padding and everything else. So I like wearing boots and I like having a shovel in my hand, and neither one of those is really conducive to taking a shower. So another idea, if this was a long-term solution, on a house trailer, when you're parked, like if you're not going to move it, you put skirting around it, and that makes a dead airspace underneath the trailer, which is good for insulation, especially when I saw whatever it was scared enough of me to hide, so that's a good sign. I'll be brave, and I'll keep my shovel handy. Yeah, shovels are always handy to have. They make a lot of noise too. That's comforting.